Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about similes and metaphors, two of my most favorite things to talk about during the school year. So, similes and metaphors are two ways to compare things. And even though you can use them to compare things, they compare things in two different ways. So, the first one we're going to talk about is metaphors. And what is a metaphor? A metaphor is a way of comparing two things. It is not the only way to compare two things. However, it is considered an interesting and creative way to compare two things. Here's the most important slide about metaphors. Are you listening? Metaphors are unique, and they are unique because they compare two things without using these two words. They never, ever use the two words like or as. Did you hear that? Never. They never use like or as. Are you ready for some examples? Example number 1, Ben was a cheetah at the race today. So here's Ben and here's a cheetah. Why on earth are they comparing Ben to a cheetah by saying Ben was a cheetah at the race today? How on earth is Ben a cheetah at the race today? They're comparing Ben to a cheetah by saying that he was a cheetah because he was running as fast as a cheetah, because a cheetah is one of the fastest animals on the planet. They're not saying he was a cheetah. He was just saying he was as fast as a cheetah by saying he was a cheetah at the race today. But do you see that they didn't use like or as in the sentence? Okay. You ready for the next one? My brother is a couch potato. Do you think my brother is really a couch potato? That would be awful silly. Do you notice they also didn't use like or as in that sentence? When you're using metaphors, that's an absolute no. They're comparing my brother to a couch potato. And what do you think they mean by that? That he lays around all day long watching TV or taking a snooze, right? Maybe reading a book, just kind of didn't do anything else. Not that he's really a potato, right? But again, do you see the word like or as? Big no when you're making a metaphor. Okay. Maria is a chicken. Is Maria really a chicken? Maria here doesn't really look like a chicken. What are they trying to say? Talk to your teacher about it for a minute. Maria is a chicken. What are they trying to say? What do they really mean by saying Maria is a chicken? Okay, come on back. Maria is a chicken. All they're trying to say, or what they mean by that, is maybe saying like she's scared to do something, right? Not that Maria's really a chicken. Now, could you have a farm and name a chicken Maria? Absolutely. But poor Maria over here, they're just saying maybe she's scared to do something. Okay, last example of a metaphor without using like or as, right? Big no on metaphors. Hard work is the key to success. What do they mean? Hard work is the key to success. Is hard work, when we do hard work at school, is it really a key? What does that mean? Hard work is the key to success. Talk to your teacher about it. Okay, come on back. Hard work is the key to success. What did you guys say? If you said hard work basically like means everything, right? Are you going to get anywhere in life or in school without hard work? Are you going to be able to succeed and grow without working hard? No way, Jose. You have to work hard to have success and to grow. That's all they're trying to say by saying hard work is the key to success. Good job. On those 4 examples, did I use the word like? No. Did I use the word as? No. Metaphors do not use like or as. That is a big no. So I'm going to remind you here, metaphors are comparisons, or we're comparing, and not, no, using like or as. So I want you to think about something. If metaphors do not use like or as, remember I told you there's another word we're going to talk about, that's similes. What do you think similes use? All right, here we go. Similes. Are you ready? Similes are the same thing here. We're comparing two things. It is not the only way to compare two things, and they are also considered interesting. However, are you ready? They are unique, and similes compare using two words, but they always use like or as. So metaphors do not ever use like or as. But guess what? Similes always use like or as. So they're kind of opposites. And these are two tricky ones. Even though it seems kind of easy right now, we often get them very confused when your teachers ask you to write similes and metaphors. So this is one of those skills that we're going to use all throughout the year, okay? All right, examples. The baby slept like a koala. So look at my baby here and look at the koala. They look pretty similar. But the only difference here is, do you see the word like? Much different than the metaphors here. So how am I comparing? The baby slept like a koala. She slept just like him. So do you see I'm comparing just like I did in the metaphors? The only difference is I was allowed to use the word like. She slept just like him. Oh, Miss Yerk is, do you hear my word is? Miss Yerk is as cold as an ice cube. What does that mean? Am I just like the ice cube? Do I look like an ice cube? No, that just means I'm pretty darn cold, right? Two more examples. Are you ready? Here he is. Winston was like a ton of bricks as I lifted him into the tub for a bath. And that's a pretty true statement. Even though he loves water, he's not a fan of the bath. He was like a ton of bricks. So what does that mean? Talk to your teacher about that. What does it mean he was like a ton of bricks? Come on back. What did you guys say? If you said that means he was awful heavy as I lifted him into the bath, you guys are correct. He was like a ton of bricks. A ton of bricks is awful heavy. So when I lift him into the bath, he's super heavy. So I'm comparing Winston to a ton of bricks because both are pretty heavy items. Last one. Miss Borden said today was as long as a year. That's a pretty tricky one. What do you think that means? She compared today as long as a year. I'm confused with that. Talk to your teacher. Talk to your class. Okay, come on back. So Miss Borden must have had a long day today, which every day is the same amount of time when we're in school, but maybe today just seemed extra long. And maybe it seemed like it was as long as one whole year, right? So she's comparing today's school day to as long as a whole year. It just drug out forever and ever for some reason for her, okay? So remember, similes are a way of comparing things using the words like or as. So metaphors are a way of comparing things that do not use like or as, and similes are a way of comparing things using the words like or as. On the very last slide, I'm not going to play it for you right now, but you can revisit this video if you like, or your teacher can play it right now if they like. There's a similes and metaphor superhero video. All you have to do is press play right here, okay? Nice job today. Woo! Similes and metaphors.